Where I grew up, not many kids had the original LDS. It was rare and quite expensive. Most of us played on those cheap Famiclones from China. Similar to the real Famicom cartridges, they had different colors, but the labels always looked strange to me. The color was either too dark or too bright, and it didn't look like a real thing. But as kids, we didn't really care. If we didn't need to blow on the cartridge and it worked, we are happy enough.
Oh, I don't believe it. It's working. Yes.
It's only now that I realize we were exposed to so many games that never made it to the West. And then there were all those crappy games like Ninja-kun. But there were also games that I think did deserve a Western release, like Map Here. It's a nice arcade game where you have to retrieve all the stolen items. You can kick the doors to make a loud noise. What you see here is the attract mode because I'm not very good at the game. Battle City is another nice game. It's an early tower defense game where you have to defend your base from enemy tanks. They don't have a base, and to get to the next level you need to destroy a certain number of them. You can skip levels and the later ones can get pretty tough. If I had to guess why Nintendo didn't bring them over, even though they had a great potential, it might be because they wanted to focus on first-party games first. And then there were also the stupid hacks. Why pirate Target Renegade when you could just call it Double Dragon 4 and remove all the titles logos? I don't remember Mr. Big or motorcycles in the other games. And finally there were the multicards. The most common ones were called Ancient Melodies because of the music. They started with 100 in 1 and some of them 10 million in 1. Some of the cartridges were even bigger than the regular ones. I'm not really sure if they actually had more games or just wanted to look more impressive. As you can probably guess, they didn't really have 10 million games. It was more like 5 or 6 games repeating over and over again with smaller changes. Sometimes only the first number was actually different. Here is Super Mario 5. As you can see, they even removed half of the title screen and you start at World 6-1. So that's it for now, and there is a teaser for the next video. If you like this one, please consider subscribing.